What if the AI system diagnosing your illness carries hidden bias? What if the chatbot you're chatting with subtly manipulates your decisions? And what if the job you trained for was lost not to another person, but to a machine? Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's episode is not just about technology, it's about consequences, choices, and the human side of AI. We're diving into one of the most important topics in data science and AI, and that is ethical AI, its challenges and responsibilities. This isn't your typical tech tutorial, we're going deep, so stick around, because this just might change the way you think about AI forever. Let's start simple. What is ethical AI? Ethical AI is about designing and using artificial intelligence systems in a way that respects human rights, ensures fairness, and prevents harm. Think of it like parenting, teaching your AI child what's right and wrong before it learns bad habits from the internet. AI is trained on data. If the data is biased, the AI learns that bias too. For example, if a facial recognition system is trained mostly on lighter skin tones, it may perform poorly on darker ones. And that's not just a glitch, that's a real-world problem. Now let's look at some real-world horror stories. First one is hiring discrimination. Let's assume one major tech company built an AI to screen resumes, but guess what? It started favoring male candidates because it was trained on historical data where men dominated the tech space. Now next case is AI chatbot misconduct. In 2016, Microsoft introduced Tay, an AI chatbot designed to learn from Twitter interactions. But within 24 hours, Tay began posting offensive and inappropriate tweets, having learned from users' inputs. This incident highlighted the risks of deploying AI systems without adequate safeguards against harmful content. These aren't bugs. They're the reflection of our own flaws, projected through the lens of code. Now let's break down the 4 biggest ethical challenges we face in AI today. First one is bias and fairness. We already touched on this. If your training data is flawed, your AI will be too. Now what's the fix? Audit your datasets, include diversity at every level, from data collection to model evaluation. Second is transparency. Why did the AI make that decision? Well, most systems are black boxes. So again, for this threat, what will be the fix? Use explainable AI techniques. Tools like SHAP and Lime help us see what's going on under the hood. Now third one is accountability. Now who's responsible when AI goes wrong? The developer, the company, or the algorithm? So what's the fix here? Establish clear AI governance policies, and yes, we must include humans in the loop. Now the fourth one here is privacy. AI needs data, but how much is too much? Facial recognition, voice assistance, behavior prediction, isn't it getting real personal? Now what's the fix here? Only collect what you need and make sure data is anonymized and protected. Now here's where it gets real. If you're learning data science or AI, you're not just learning a skill, you're gaining power. And with that power comes great responsibility. You have a responsibility to question the data, check your assumptions, and raise the ethical red flags when no one else will. Think about it. Would you build a super accurate model that denies loans faster but has racial or gender bias? Would you deploy a chatbot that keeps users engaged by manipulating their emotions? You're a lead data scientist. Your model has a 95% accuracy rate, but there's a small chance it could mislabel someone unfairly. Would you still launch it? Well, the answer should be no. We should keep our ethics intact while dealing with such scenarios. So AI is not inherently good or evil. It's a reflection of us. As the field grows, we need better laws and policies, cross-disciplinary collaboration, yes, that includes philosophers, sociologists, and psychologists, and above all, conscious creators. We can build AI that helps, heals, and empowers, but only if we make ethics a core part of our process and not an afterthought. So be very mindful while dealing with the superpower of AI. I hope you learned something positive today. Now, if you found value in today's deep dive, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone entering the world of data science and AI. Next up in this series, we're building our very first machine learning model, but this time with ethical awareness which will be baked in from the start. And remember, AI doesn't decide who we become, we decide what AI becomes. See you in the next one.